Lads, welcome back to Gas Donkey in this crazy time of COVID-19, but we're keeping our distance, and when we're in the vehicle we'll be all masked up and gloved up and creamed up, and if you and me catch anything in this, it's our own fault.
I don't like you saying gloved up and
creamed up. Yeah, but
really?
This is my really good friend Barry Cook. Barry Cook. And behind me is his 6-year-old Landrover Discovery 4 with 900,000 miles on it. And we're going we're going to see what's it like to own a 6-year-old Discovery. I personally, all my cars are 15, 20 years old, so this is new to me, a 6-year-old Discovery.
It's new to me as well.
Yeah, and I want to talk to Barry because you've been driving how long?
This?
Yeah.
About 14, 15 months. Yeah.
About 14, 15 months, and just see what problems come with it, what it is to run it, and if you're thinking of buying a Discovery, this is a slightly different video than what you're normally used to. And as I said, I don't want any comments down below when we're in this vehicle together, because we are very well protected. Barry, what's it like owning a 6-year-old Discovery?
It's lovely.
Is it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's like driving a couch.
It is.
Yeah, it's just comfortable.
No other Jeep does it. I don't think.
No, I had an X5 there a couple of years back. The V8 one. This is lovely. This is just a different refinement.
But before I get into Discovery, I find you a very interesting human being. And you've had some gorgeous cars, and if you recognise Barry, please God, will be doing a lot of videos with us going forward. I respect him. He knows fuck all about cars, but he's had nice cars. But you have an Audi what?
S8.
How is she at the moment? She's in
getting some
updates.
Yeah, some mods, some.
It's going to be faster. It's fast anyway.
It's quick anyway. It's going to be different.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just going to be different. More refined. I don't know. Quicker acceleration.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the speed cameras.
No, I wouldn't be going fast.
If you go past the speed camera at a certain speed, I don't need to get you, do they?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So I wouldn't be doing that speed.
No. Or you just stay on the road where the speed cameras are not there.
Just stick to the speed limits.
And what other crazy cars have you had?
I haven't had really crazy cars. I've had. Oh, I suppose. The S8 and the X5 are nuts. They were the V8 and the S8 is a V10. Started off very small, Mazda 323.
F?
No, the 3-door hatchback.
You weren't into sports cars then? You didn't go to the
Mazda
323F. The 323F was the one with the pop-up lights.
That's right, the pop-up lights. No, yeah. I was always into cars. But it was my first car.
Yeah. What colour?
Red.
Reg? What reg?
It was 1990 D.
You must have been fairly old when you got your first car.
You're some man, aren't you? Yeah. 50 last week, wasn't it? 50 last week.
No, I'm 50.
17. I was 17.
Yeah, I'm 50 in a couple of years' time. You're 17?
Yeah, I'm 17.
Good.
Yeah.
And with this, you have another Jeep, don't you?
No, I just have this.
This, and then the Audi. Your wife drives a Jeep, doesn't she?
It's not a Jeep, it's a Skoda.
Yeah, true. No, we will actually be test driving Skoda in a couple of weeks.
Lovely car, Skoda Kodiaq.
Gorgeous car.
Lovely car.
Thank you, Skoda.
Actually,
Skoda are going to sponsor one of my videos, so I just want to say Skoda.
Her
beautiful
car is better spec than that.
It is.
It's fabulous.
But no, you and I get to drive a lovely selection of vehicles with YouTube, and we're driving savage cars down the road, but nobody can beat Land Rover and Range Rover for comfort.
Yeah, I think the higher end Range Rovers, Land Rovers, such as the Range Rover and the Range Rover Sport, they're a bit to be diplomatic, what do they call them in the UK? Chelsea tractors. They never go off road. No. You know, the closest they go to off road is the Super Value car park.
Yeah.
This is a bit more rugged. This will go off road.
Yeah.
I was towing a boat with that there last summer, and there was a 19-foot boat.
He has a boat.
Don't have a boat. Towed my friend's boat last summer, down to the Shannon.
That's the case. The revenue is listening. It's his friend's boat.
Friend's boat, Alan. Hi, Alan. And Jim, their boat. And it was a 19-foot boat, big boat. Didn't even know it was there. You know, didn't even feel it. You know.
The only thing that Landrover don't really have is reliability, because I've had, believe it or not, Barry, I've had 10 Landrovers in my time.
Have you? And you didn't learn after the first one,
No,
did you not?
I had Range Rover, Defenders, one Defender, and the rest were Discoveries.
Yeah.
And only 3 or 4 I've had trouble with.
I think. What did you have? Which Discoveries did you have?
Older than that now, because I stopped.
Yeah.
The older one than that is 19. Is a 02 one I had, or 03.
So you did Disco
So it'd be 2.
Yeah, you did Disco 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Disco 2 was actually the best out of them.
No, that's the best one.
No, out of the lot I had,
Yeah.
that's better. What do you think the newer shape to that again?
I don't like the newer one. I don't like the. It's a bit soft. It doesn't have that Land Rover ruggedness appeal. Just a little bit soft. You know, I don't like the back of it. But you can the back of it with the offset number plate. But apparently you can buy a kit now from Land Rover that centres it. You know.
No. That proves they've done it wrong.
They've done it wrong. Yeah. I don't like it. No.
That's proof.
They're hard to get now.
Yeah.
Second hand.
The Defender. The new Defender I like.
Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the new Defender is going to take over this.
Right.
Not the Discovery 5 that they have now is going to take over this.
Discovery 5 was a mistake.
Yeah, I think the Defender, I think they realise that with the Defender,
Yeah.
that they have to.
If Arnie Joe Soap that never had off-roaders was going to get one of these, what is the pitfall with them? What goes in them, or what?
I've had nothing on mine, nothing go wrong. Actually, sorry, there's one thing that goes wrong on this particular model. It's the eco light, the eco stop.
Yeah.
When you come to lights or come to a standstill, it stops.
Yeah.
There's a light that comes on the dashboard to set it on or off, but the light stays on.
Right.
And apparently it's down to, they have a backup battery in them.
Yeah.
So the backup battery in the car is probably weak or needs to be changed. But that's it. But that's the only fault apart from servicing.
And
No, nothing.
the spare wheel underneath used to be robbed,
That's right.
because they'd robbed 4 of them and then they had a full set to sell.
Had that happen on a van I had a few years ago, a Mercedes Vito. Got a puncture on the motorway, the M9, and went to change the wheel, and it was gone. And not only was the wheel gone, the whole cage that I sit into was gone.
Gone, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Cut out of it.
a major fault to have it down, because they're very easy to pop out.
Yeah.
You got a new back tyre, or did you get it fixed?
It's four reasonably new tyres.
What's the shock right now?
I had a puncture on that, yeah.
Yeah, my eagle eye spotting it.
Yeah.
Lovely shape to it.
Yeah, nice shape.
The sound system of that is upgraded.
It's whoever bought that car new spent an absolute fortune on the radio, on the stereo. It's just phenomenal. It's a Meridian sound system.
Yeah.
And it was obviously done in factory. I think it's the same one that they put into the Range Rover Vogue.
The chap next door, I can hear his exhaust coming down the road. He's an exhaust, I know it's him coming. And if I hear classical music blaring, I know it's you coming.
Do you really?
Sound system.
Yeah, I've never been here before. I don't know why you say that.
Classical music, I can hear you coming.
Can you?
Oh, that's fine. I open the gates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Great sound system. Yeah.
If we get covered up, can we go for spinning it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get covered up then. So we are in your Jeep, Barry, and we're masked up and we're gloved up and we're doing everything legal, but we have to get one of these videos done. What I noticed about your Jeep is air freshener.
It's cleanish.
I like this. Your gear stick comes up. I like that.
The dial gear.
Yeah. Not sure about the man aftershave. It's a little bit.
That's real man aftershave. You don't have that.
It's a little bit blasé for my liking. I can't smell it with a mask on.
It's actually not. It's actually not aftershave. It's called Paul repellent.
So let's put it into drive, lads. If you're buying one of these, can you look down at this, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Your drive and all your gear stick and everything you need is down here. So you have park, reverse, neutral, D and S. And D is obviously for drive.
S is for sport, but it's not really that sport. It just eats more diesel.
Yeah. And what's here, Barry? For your off-roading?
So, you've got 3 settings on it. You've got access, which is, it's down on access at the moment, which is lower suspension. And then when you go above a certain, I think it's 10 or 15 kilometers an hour, it automatically rises to your drive position.
Yeah, I can feel it going up. We'll show you that when we come back.
Yeah, so that's your drive position.
Yeah.
And then it does have, it'll tell you on the dashboard what you're on. And then it'll have off-road, which is right up.
Oh, it goes right up off-road, up to the
higher,
top.
you can go higher again, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have your different settings, different traction options, you know.
And I'm going back down again now.
We're on drive session now. We're on normal driving road
Okay.
session now.
Okay. So I put my foot in the brake
Just drive on.
and put on D.
Yeah.
I always wondered, I don't know if you're with me in this one, why don't I have D
At the back.
beside park
I don't know.
on any car? You're always clicking past reverse to get to drive. Because look, when I stop now, you're back down to park. Why don't I have D there and you're straight into drive?
I don't know, but I'll have a word with the right people and see can they change it for you. I don't know. There's obviously some safety implication. Maybe somebody can comment in the.
How could it be
YouTube channel.
safety if it throws you into reverse?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll ring Landrover and see.
Yeah, and every other car manufacturer as well.
Yeah, BMW. So I'll hop out now.
Don't hit your R8 there, Paul. Perfect.
I think it's an R8.
I know
In
you
my
do.
head it's an R8. Do you know that? Did you hear the sound of my R8 lately? So Barry, I'm foot in the brake now. So in order for me to put this into park, I have to turn this back again.
Yeah.
There's no other way of doing it.
No.
No?
You have to reach all the way from there to there. I know it's hard, but it's not that far.
But you know.
Oh look, you did it!
No, but you not see where I'm coming from. I have to hop out to open my. Who opened the gates? Oh, my wife opened it. Now, for me to go into drive again,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go
bypass or in
1, 2, 3, and I'm in drive.
Yeah.
Why don't I have
don't
drive
know.
beside park?
I don't know.
I like the steadiness already. It's heavy on the road. You can feel it, can't you?
Yeah.
Jeez, I hate wearing this mask. Do you?
It's better than looking at your whole face.
Yeah. I hate wearing it.
You get used to them. You get used to them. They're horrible. Yeah, they're horrible.
You're horrible.
Yeah.
And I apologise, lads, because we don't know when we're able to do these videos without the mask, but we have to be safe. I would normally wear gloves when I get into a vehicle with Barry anyway. I've done that before the pandemic.
Yeah, but when he leaves, there's no gloves on him.
Yeah. So the steering wheel is heavy, isn't it? It's nice, it's sturdy steering wheel in it.
Chunky. Yeah.
No, but the turn is heavy. It's nice and sturdy. It's not light like some of the other makes of Jeeps you can get. The steering is really light because there's nothing on the road. They're light vehicles. 7-year warranty, and after 7 years they fall apart. But I think 7 years on with this, you still have a fantastic machine under you.
Yeah, that's great. That hasn't given any problems.
Like, it's so sturdy, Barry, isn't it?
Mm.
I think maybe when I get to your age I'll buy one. I don't know. It can be an older man's car. I don't know.
And I mean, in the earlier video, which Jamie won't cut out, well, you've had about 6 or 7, isn't it? Is that what you said?
When I was younger and I was doing off-road, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. But as a daily driver, when I get to your age, I'll buy one. Isn't it sturdy?
Yes, it is. But isn't it comfortable?
But it is, but no other Jeep has that.
Mind this Jeep up here.
No other Jeep.
Well, now there's another brilliant off-roader. Toyota Land Cruiser.
Toyota Land Cruiser. Land Cruiser is fantastic if you can afford to change injectors every 2 or 3 years.
Really?
The injectors going in, yeah. Normally in round 07, 08s, I think the injector goes in Land Cruisers, and they're 2,500, 3,000 to do the injectors. This is 2.7 or 3 litre?
3 litre V6.
There you go. Isn't it sturdy on the road?
Yeah.
It has presence on the road, doesn't it?
I don't think they've aged. You know, they don't look as if they've aged.
No.
You know, they're still.
It has that Landrover signature boat feeling to it, but that's comfort.
Yeah.
That's what you go for. It has that couchy.
It has it runs on airbag suspension,
Yeah.
obviously. So.
My last Discovery, I took the airbags out and put in springs.
Yeah. If there is a fault with them,
It's crazy.
It's the airbags can fail and can blow them. You know.
So I think if somebody was going to buy one of these at this age, they probably would get airbags checked and
Get the airbags checked. Get the. Believe it or not, I might be corrected on the YouTube video, but somebody might throw a comment. But I'm nearly sure also that these have a timing belt and not a timing chain.
oh,
Yeah, so it's worthwhile getting that checked as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you're buying second hand, get the peace of mind, get the time belt changed.
I love the steering. The steering is strong on it. Do you know what I feel I want to do? Just turn it through that ditch and head off across the field. Not the gateway, in through the ditch, go across the field. And I think it would do it.
I probably would.
We have the Audi Q7 at home, 3 litre, 285 brake horsepower standard, and it hasn't got the comfort this has.
No, I think the Audis are comfortable now.
Not this level of comfort. No, nothing can beat Land Rover, Range Rover for comfort. Nothing. I've driven them all, and nothing can beat it. Reliability, you can beat it, but not comfort. This is nice. This
Like
is
it?
good. I do. I really like it. Yeah. What made you go for Discovery?
Business partner has one, and he's had a few of them, I think 3 or 4 of them. I've driven his a good few times, and yeah, it has all the space. It's comfortable. It's everything. You know, I use it for work, so has all the space that I need.
Do you tow with it?
Yeah,
It's good to tow.
yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Our cameraman in the back, my son Jamie. Oh, I couldn't do this without. What's it like in the back, Jamie?
It's nice, yeah. It's comfy.
Yeah. What's in this, Barry?
But this is the. See a lot of the Land Rovers now. They'll have this small little inset screen.
Yeah, that's
But this is the full on Meridian sound system that has all the built-in subs under the seats or whatever. I don't know where they are, but it's everything. So you can choose your digital audio, radio. You can obviously sync up to your phone. Has maps on it. The nav. You need to put the disc into for maps. It has everything, but it's something that doesn't translate across very well onto a video.
Yeah.
Is the sound. But
The sound
it's
is fantastic.
just outrageously good.
The sound is fantastic. Your taste in music is shit.
Yeah.
But the sound is fantastic.
Tell your wife to stop giving me those CDs for Christmas.
No,
Every Christmas she drops me over a new CD.
I get it. It's an old feel you have. You I think you have the Jeep old because you have your air freshener sticking out, which is.
Oh, that was because I knew you were
Really?
driving, so I put it over that
I
side.
think it's stupid to stick it there.
No, but you know why I put it there?
To
I
blow-
can't handle anything dangling
Yeah, I know.
out of the.
I know.
That just irritates me.
Yeah, I know. And
No, look, you know what? We'll take it down. I mean, if it bothers you, we'll put it there, okay?
yeah, Barry, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
You were considering getting one.
I am going to get a Jeep this summer when all this madness dies down, because none of us are even working at the moment, so it'd be mad to buy something now, but I am this summer. But I like the Range Rover Sport,
Yeah, they're nice.
and the only reason I go for the Range Rover Sport and not this is Sandra, the wife, loves the Range Rover Sport.
The older Range Rover Sport is
It-
based on this chassis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you have to take,
Same running gear.
take the whole frame off the Range Rover Sport to do anything with it. The whole body comes off. But she likes the Range Rover Sport, and we had a good few of these. And just, I like the Range Rover Sport.
There's a great, you're driving very gently now and you're obeying the rules. But there's a good pickup on it,
Oh God, there is.
isn't there?
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
And it's a steady pickup.
Yeah.
It's a steady pickup. When you drive this, no, steady is the wrong word. You feel safe with the pickup in this.
Yeah, but the also on that there's the kickdown on it is fantastic.
Yeah.
Where there is power there, like, you know. It'll be like your Audi. It'll be like the Q7.
Yeah. And what I know about it, we're going down the back road to my estate, and I don't mean housing estate.
Your manor.
My manor where I live. And the road down to it is a bit bumpy, and it's cruising.
It just wallows over.
It just wallows over it. There's no bang and you're going up over it. It just wallows over it. Absolutely stunning car. Wide. It is wide, isn't it? It's a full width of
wide.
your road. The steering is fantastic. I love my favourite part of your whole Jeep, Barry, apart from your sound system, which is unbelievable, and you can't hear it on YouTube, you're not even going to try, is the steering. The steering is fantastic. But yeah, this summer we will be going for a Range Rover Sport. When this madness goes,
Whenever
it's time to get rid of the Audi Q7, and that'll be another video and a bit of fun where we're going looking at Range Rovers. But I love it.
There was a big dip there. You didn't even just wallowed over it, didn't it?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
If I had it, I'd get rid of the old man look you have with your glasses. I don't know why you've so many different pairs of glasses.
But they're for me. They're for me Ray-Bans. Look, see, they're the real deal.
Aftershave. You've another bottle here.
And they're for me. My I got these off you. Remember, you turned 50 there last week. I'm on 47. So
you have a bag of cable ties down here. I don't know what they're for.
Their work.
And
this is your road.
what's this?
The armrest in it is fairly hard, you know. And I do a lot of motorway driving.
Jamie, he has a scatula. Is it scatula? Is that what you call him, Jamie? Scatula?
A satchel.
What's a satchel?
A satchel.
A satchel.
A satchel.
That was a satchel. It's a pocket of part of the bag.
It's a satchel. Is there straps? Do straps come with that to put around you?
I'll give you a strap.
Is that?
It's an armrest.
And can you carry that around like a?
No, it's not a man bag.
A man
It's
purse.
a man.
It's not a man.
It's a man. It's a man
Is it a
purse.
purse?
It's an armrest, you tube.
Oh God. My wife said we've so little in common. How are we friends?
Folks, if you're watching this and you're listening to Paul criticise my armrest, look at one of his early videos.
That was a disaster.
Look at one
That
of his
was a
early
disaster.
videos where he decides to cut up an armrest out of an
Yeah.
old Chrysler C300C
Yeah.
and butcher an armrest for his Audi,
That was a disaster.
your Audi
Yeah.
R8
R8.
TT.
That was a
That was
disaster.
just, you know,
I don't have it in big camera.
You know the 4 likes you got on that video? I gave,
I put 3 of them on.
I put 3 unlikes.
So, what do I think of 14 Reg Discovery? Barry, I like it.
Any buts?
It's we've done this before, isn't it? It's not a second take. We're actually getting good. We're actually getting very good at this. Brian made a mistake, so we had to do it again. The only thing I don't like is the gear change. That circle where you have to come from drive, from park, reverse, neutral,
drive.
and drive. If anybody else doesn't like this, please comment below. And if I'm wrong, comment below, because you're very good at commenting on my videos.
What's in the Audi in the Q7? It's the same. I guarantee it's the same outlay, isn't it? To the shifter.
It is.
Is it?
It is. But in the Q7, I just put my lever and straight down, bang, go. This, but you're
Just turn the dial a bit faster.
you're very fast, are you?
Just turn the dial
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually, you know, it's a very valid point you make. You've never driven with the dial gear shifter before,
No.
but after a while, you just know where it is.
Yeah.
You know, so that's probably what it is. Like, you know, you used to sliding you're slotting through your gears.
Slot it and go.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't know why to put. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm not rushing my video. I don't know why Jamie's doing this behind us. I don't know why they don't just go park and drive. I don't know why they don't, but maybe I'm wrong. And obviously, car designers out throughout the world haven't really picked up on this. We're going to be doing more videos together, Barry.
Absolutely.
Love your company. You're absolutely fantastic. Myself and Barry, when we were together in the Jeep, made sure that we were well protected, so everything's okay. We made sure that Jamie is protected in the back as well.
He was actually sitting in a plastic bag.
Yeah, and we sucked him in with the Hoover.
Yeah.
So, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're trying to do videos a little bit different. We have some really cool videos coming up along. Sorry about the masks, but sure you have to wear them as well, lads, so it's nothing new. So from Gas Donkey, very good. One of my best friends, Barry.
Thanks, Paul.
Cook. He calls it Cook.
It is Cook, but we won't.
I call him Barry Cook because it annoys him. Jamie in the background, my favourite son. Well, I don't know. Is he my favourite? There's three others behind him.
You can't really have to see that.
No. Jamie, one of my favourite sons, holding the camera, who does all the editing and everything. And thanks so much, Jamie. And the next time you see us, we'll have Gas Donkey T-shirts, which are something to look forward to.
I know Jamie's trying to wrap up the video. Why is Kildare people call it Gas Donkey? It's actually a donkey. It's D-O-N-K-E-Y, not D-U-N.
It's Gas Donkey.
Okay, we've had this before.
It's the donkey. When you're in the country, it's the donkey. Everything's talking. We've our own language here.
Oh, actually, geez, I got it.
So Gas Donkey, as he pronounced it, I call it Gas Donkey. I'm after losing thought now. James giving me a sign here. But we'll have more cool videos to come. Barry, I love your company.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks very much for letting me see another one of your string of vehicles.
I don't have a minute to read the vehicles. I've this.
Yeah.
This is my workhorse.
If the revenue is looking, he has just two, but all of us know he's a shed full of absolutely fantastic vehicles, and maybe we'll get another one of your vehicles.
Oh, it's not true. It's not true.
We can pretend one of your friends owns the other vehicle, and the revenue won't know it's yours.
You're some man. You're some.
Can't we though? So please God, our next vehicle is one of Barry's friends. All right. Is that it? Will that work? One of Barry's friends' vehicles, which is a Porsche Cayman, we might be doing next.
I wish.
His friend just happens to park it in his shed. If I owned a Porsche Cayman that's in your shed, I'd park it in my shed. Like, why is it parked in your shed?
I don't have a Porsche Cayman. I don't have anything. I don't. Finance company on that, and the bank on the Audi.
Yeah, that's if the revenue are looking. So, thanks for everything from Barry and myself and Jamie. Good luck.